This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Lighthouse Inn 2, West End Negril. The Lighthouse Inn 2, where only paradise is more beautiful.
City life got you feeling overwhelmed? This Easter, escape the noise and discover true tranquility at Lighthouse Inn 2, located at the westernmost tip of Jamaica on Negril's iconic West End. Just across from the iconic Negril Lighthouse, you'll witness Negril's most famous sunsets, pure magic, every evening, yes. Nestled in 2.5 acres of natural beauty, Lighthouse Inn 2 offers rustic, cozy cottages designed for ultimate relaxation. Wake up to bird song, breathing the fresh air, and unwind in your own self-contained cottage, complete with a kitchen and bathroom. Savor home-cooked meals, great company, and the warmth of true Jamaican hospitality. Whether you're looking for peace, adventure, or just a break from the ordinary, this Easter, leave the city behind and find your sanctuary in Negril. Book your Easter escape today at Lighthouse Inn 2. Limited spots available.
Good evening and welcome to Negril Times, your trusted source for grassroots political developments and community news that matter. As the nation readies itself for another round of general elections, we continue our journey across Jamaica's constituencies. Tonight, we focus on Western Westmoreland, a seat with deep political roots, unpredictable tides, and a story as dynamic as the people who live here. Western Westmoreland was one of the original 32 constituencies created in 1944, when Jamaica adopted Universal Adult Suffrage. The first man elected to represent this seat was Clifford Clarence Campbell of the Jamaica Labour Party. He went on to become the first Jamaican-born Governor General. Campbell also won again in 1949. In 1955, the People's National Party claimed the seat with Fred L.B. Evans, followed by Rudolph Robinson in 1959. The JLP made a brief comeback in 1962 with C.W. Swaby, who won with 54.83% of the vote, defeating PNP's Robinson. The voters' list at the time stood at 18,876. The PNP reclaimed dominance in 1967 with Ansel Hayden, followed by Owen Sinclair in 1972 and Carmen McGregor in 1976. But the bloody 1980 elections brought a dramatic shift. Buxton Cook of the JLP emerged victorious, and again in 1983 when the PNP boycotted the election. In 1989, with Michael Manley's return to power, the PNP's Dr. Kenneth McNeil took the seat. He was followed in 1993 by Trevor Ruddock under P.J. Patterson's leadership. Then came the rise of Dr. Wickham McNeil in 1997, a political force who held the seat for 23 unbroken years, defeating every challenger from the Jamaica Labour Party until 2020. In one of the most shocking upsets of the 2020 general elections, Dr. McNeil was unseated by JLP newcomer Moreland Wilson. Wilson secured 6,116 votes to McNeil's 5,069. Voter turnout was noticeably low, and McNeil's 2-decade vice grip on the seat came to an end. In total, the PNP has held Western Westmoreland for a remarkable 52 out of the last 81 years, giving rise to the name PNP Country. Once heavily reliant on sugarcane, the constituency's economy has shifted dramatically. Tourism is now the lifeblood of the region, a change that has brought both opportunities and challenges for the local population. The constituency is made up of 5 parish council divisions: Negril, Sheffield, Little London, Grange Hill, and Friendship. But beyond the politics lies the true heartbeat of Western Westmoreland, Negril. Famed for its sunsets, warm waters, and laid-back charm, Negril draws over 500,000 tourists every year. Its 7-mile beach is ranked among the top 10 beaches in the world. Rick's Cafe, perched atop the cliffs, is globally recognized as one of the top 10 bars in the world. And just inland lies Orange Hill, legendary for producing some of the finest marijuana on the planet. In the latest twist to the evolving political situation in Western Westmoreland, the Jamaica Labour Party has made a telling move, replacing its incumbent Member of Parliament, Moreland Wilson, with Dr. Garfield James, an educator and sitting councillor. This development marks a dramatic chapter in the constituency's political story. Once seen as a rising star, Wilson's tenure since 2020 had come under scrutiny, especially from within his own party. By early 2025, discontent was brewing. A JLP sounding exercise revealed that nearly 40% of party workers no longer supported his leadership, citing a disconnect with grassroots supporters and concerns over waning popularity. The final straw came with internal polling, which showed Wilson trailing PNP contender Ian Hales by a staggering 22 points, a gap that signaled potential defeat unless the party recalibrated its approach. Enter Dr. Garfield James. His background as principal of Little London High School and his reputation for hands-on community leadership made him an appealing alternative. Crossing over from the opposition PNP in 2023, James brought with him not just credibility, but also a renewed connection with the people. On Sunday, the stakes were high. Roughly 300 delegates from across the constituency's 5 municipal divisions gathered to vote. And in one of the closest selection contests in recent memory, Dr. James reportedly won by a single vote, an outcome which underscored just how divided yet dynamic the local political scene has become. With James now confirmed as the JLP's standard-bearer, Western Westmoreland enters a new era, one shaped by lessons learned, shifting loyalties, and a renewed focus on grassroots engagement. The constituency, once a PNP stronghold flipped by the JLP in 2020, is now a critical battleground once again. All eyes are on how Dr. James will galvanize support ahead of the 2025 general election, and whether his brand of leadership will be enough to hold the seat. Stakes are high. With Ian Hales expected to represent the People's National Party, the race in Western Westmoreland is shaping up to be one of the most closely watched battles in the 2025 general election. What happens next in Western Westmoreland could very well be a bellwether for national trends as both major political parties prepare for a defining election. Western Westmoreland is a place where the pulse of politics meets the rhythm of culture, where history lives alongside breathtaking beauty. As Election Day nears, all eyes will be on this crucial seat to see whether the JLP will build on its 2020 gains, or if the PNP will reclaim what many once saw as its birthright. Stay tuned to Negril Times as we continue our special election coverage, diving deep into the constituencies that shape our nation.
This broadcast is brought to you in part by the Lighthouse in 2, West End Negril. The Lighthouse in 2, where only paradise is more beautiful.
City life got you feeling overwhelmed? This Easter, escape the noise and discover true tranquility at Lighthouse in 2, located at the westernmost tip of Jamaica on Negril's iconic West End. Just across from the iconic Negril Lighthouse, you'll witness Negril's most famous sunsets, pure magic, every evening, yes. Nestled in 2.5 acres of natural beauty, Lighthouse in 2 offers rustic, cozy cottages designed for ultimate relaxation. Wake up to bird song, breathing the fresh air, and unwind in your own self-contained cottage, complete with a kitchen and bathroom. Savor home-cooked meals, great company, and the warmth of true Jamaican hospitality. Whether you're looking for peace, adventure, or just a break from the ordinary, this Easter, leave the city behind and find your sanctuary in Negril. Book your Easter escape today at Lighthouse in 2. Limited spots available.